It's all gonna be good. Don't worry about nothing, don't worry about nothing, nothing now. It's all gonna be good. So breathe like you know you should. Yeah, breathe. It's all gonna be good. Don't worry about nothing, don't worry about nothing, nothing now. It's all gonna be good. So breathe like you know you should. Yeah, breathe.
Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Friday and I'm excited. Am I excited? I actually feel good. Like today, I just feel so good. I woke up energetic. I've been having this really, really weird pain on my neck because you know how we do this like cracking of your neck. Now, before you go there and say, hey, you cracked your neck, that was not the case. So I was at work and somebody called my name and it was such an abrupt call. So I was like, yes. Ouch. So like it was like see the person like called my name and I didn't expect that it was coming. So I just like, reflex. And since that day, the pain has been there. At some point that same okay, not the same day, the next day after the pain started, it's been like 3 days now. Yeah, 3 days. The next day after the pain, like the whole cracking of the neck thingy, I had I won't call it a migraine because I think migraine is like one part of your head, but I had like a whole headache for the whole day. I'm not even kidding. And it was literally the headache was like from here down to my neck for the whole day. But when I slept that night, I was able to regain myself. The pain is still there, but it's a lot more subsidized. And it just made me feel like honestly the thank God for the gift of sleep because there's so many things that go on in our bodies when we sleep and we just experience these things and you heal your body, your many part of your body is healed and everything. And I just love it. So I'm not saying that every time I sleep, that's like when the pain reduces because I still have this pain and it's been 2 days since 3 days since I got the initial since the pain started. So I'm just hoping that like I get to feel much, much, much better as soon as possible. And maybe because I keep cracking the neck, flexing the neck, and maybe also it also boils down to me not being as flexible. Maybe I should be stretching a lot more um to get the what's the word? Basically stretch more to be more comfortable or whatever. But that's just by the way. Guys, today is Friday and this weekend Alexa, stop. This weekend is planned for my sister's baby, no, actually, surprise baby shower and maternity shoot. Now, she knows about the maternity shoot because we're already planning for that. But my auntie called me and was like, Hereta, did you plan a baby shower for your sister? And I was like, oh, no. Now, I've been so busy. But for me, in that moment, I was like, for the people that you love and care for, no matter how busy you are, take out some time and get shit done for these guys because they're gonna appreciate it. And for me, it's not about how many people, it's just about the fact that we thought about her. I think that's what surprises are for. You thought about her, you said, oh, you're giving life and we need to celebrate that. So for me, I'm very, very excited about setting it up. I had to start thinking of her closest friends. We don't want crowd, not a lot of people. We need her closest friends. And, being Germany, we have just a couple. And for me, that is fine. Now, the amazing thing about these people is that her husband is an amazing guy. I had to call him like, hey, my guy, what's up now, And he was like, yes, let's get it done. Let's get it done, and he started delegating some tasks. I'm still meant to um follow up with everybody to know who is doing what. I'm the photographer, by the way, and you guys saw a bit of our family shoot in Estonia. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I think with practice I'll get better. And it's since I have some equipment, why not get it done, right? So We have someone else that will do the cooking. I'm not even sure if she has accepted to do the cooking. So it's a bit like very, very impromptu. And I want to see how it's gonna go on. But I'm very, very excited. And I really hope that my sister is actually pleasantly surprised. And we just get together as a community of people and just vibe. So, my day today, Friday, it happens to be very full because I wanted to go. She asked me to get her a particular jug from IKEA, and the jug is for apparently childbirth. Like it helps you pee properly after childbirth because the area down there is very sensitive after giving birth to your baby. So anything to make my sister comfortable, anything to make any woman in the world who gives life to this world comfortable, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I just feel like I have a very major soft spot for pregnant women, and happens to be that my sister is now pregnant, and I'm really, really excited. So we're gonna go to IKEA much later today. Hopefully, all my meetings are like done before IKEA closes. I don't even know what time they're closing, but I'll check. So yeah, I just thought to update you guys and see how this vlog progresses. And yeah, let's go make a pregnant woman happy today. But in the meantime, we have to clock in. I'm already clocked in at work. I'm having a meeting in the next 7 minutes. And I'm really, really, I'm just pumped, guys. I'm just pumped. I was writing an email just now and I had a meeting. You guys saw I was having a meeting. Anyway, I had a meeting, and in the meeting, I didn't realize that the names of the people I was having a meeting with was a famous movie that I used to watch when I was little. So I was like typing and I was like, writing to the last person that to update them on what we discussed. And then I was like, oh, I've already collected blah 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 from Katarina and Sebastian. Do you guys remember that movie, Katarina and Sebastian? That movie had me, my family members on chokehold, probably the whole Nigeria on chokehold, because that's when we started watching all this Telemundo stuff. Like we're watching Telemundo AIT on Thursday. Oh my goodness, childhood was actually fun, guys. Like Thursday by 8 abi 9 p.m. Papa Ajasco. Then we had all these When You Are Mine, Katarina and Sebastian, Corazon Valiente. That one is on Telemundo now, but all these like movies. Those that you be seeing all these Mexican men, you're like, oh my Jesus. So I'm just like, literally, it's so funny that the two of them, their names are Katarina and Sebastian. And I was like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you might as well be too little to be watching. Okay, no, not watching. You can watch my channel, of course, but you're actually quite young. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know how they used to be like, if you know this gist I'm talking about, by now you should be married with 5 kids on your shoulders. But I beg, please, no pressure yourself. I beg, I beg. Stay your course. Know your purpose in life. Do things for yourself. Amy, yeah. Ellie, why are you crying? That's my niece, guys. What is wrong? She's hungry. What? Why is the VAR coming? VAR. Valentine. Oh, Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, lonely. Me, Valentine is like every other day. Tomorrow, in fact, we're planning a baby shower for Anne. So, me and Antonio. No, but he invited their community of friends. So, mommy, I'm going to cook tomorrow. What are you cooking? Oh, don't cook for tea. Make I don't go cook for tea. Jollof rice. I really like IKEA. IKEA, I forgot that IKEA actually is like your one-stop shop for anything household related. So beddings, different things. But I've been shopping from like within Germany. Now I'm asking myself like shopping from like Woolworths or Woolworths and Teddy. Are they a lot more cost effective compared to IKEA? Because IKEA is apparently a Swedish brand. Just a question I'm asking myself, but I don't know. Sprite. Yeah, I think it's even that one light we use, but we can try different ones. Now, I thought that why is my own not getting tall enough? I really wish that it came with adapter, because now we have to start looking for adapter for. Yeah, it should be enough. It's just let me go set up the. So I arrived. And we're setting up with the cameras, everything. The camera is ready. Say cheese. Yeah. So I'm excited for this shoot. I think we have enough lighting. And we're trying to try out different things because I'm not a professional, of course. We'll see how that goes. And different numbers. I don't know what these are, but these are things we have right now. This balloon. Oh. Hi guys. So we're kind of like done with I have some Starbucks again. I'm kind of done with the shoot, and now we're preparing for. I have to start cooking because guests are meant to come in like less than an hour. I don't know how we're gonna make it, but we're gonna make it. I hope that since we're Nigerians, we'll do African time. Cookies and cream frappuccino from Starbucks is goated. Yeah, so it's sugar, but this is what this is my cooking drink for the day. Brain freeze. Ow. Oh. I'm in the brain freeze. Anyway, let's get cooking. that being your first feeling?
Hmm. I was excited. Oh, at first, I know I was sick, and I was feeling really out of my body. Had nausea, and then I went to the hospital. I went to the office. I left the office. I was at the office at like 8 a.m. and I left at 10. I could only stay 2 hours with my manager. Left the office, and then I went straight home. The following day, I went to see my general practitioner who told me that I should go get tested for the pregnancy. So she prescribed some medication to me, but she was like, if I got home and took the test and I was positive, then I shouldn't buy the medication. So that was what I did, and when it was positive, I was really excited. I remember it was like a Wednesday morning or like at like 6 a.m. Went straight to go and pee the first morning pee to know for sure if I was pregnant. And when I confirmed it, I showed Tony, and that was how we found out and confirmed that we're pregnant. Then the following week, a week later, I went to my gynecologist who took I think maybe blood test or urine test. I don't even know. But she tested me and confirmed that yeah, I was 6 weeks gone. 6 weeks, 2 days gone, to be precise.
How did you feel, Tony?
I mean, when we found out, personally, I was excited because, I mean, we are. It wasn't more of a surprise, I would say, because it was something we knew we were ready for. So when we found out, I was really happy. But of course, like she said, we had to verify to be sure that she's really pregnant. And when it was confirmed, I was really happy because it was something we were looking forward to. So, Mary, this question is to you. When you found out she was pregnant, what was your first reaction?
That was how she screamed. That was how she screamed. By now, you should know your Auntie Mary.
Of course.
By
of
now,
course.
you should know her.
I remember that day when I came to see, just a random day. I mean, just normal. And next thing, because Anne told me she was going to the gynecologist,
Yeah.
right? And I just thought normal checkup, And she came back and she showed me ultrasound, right? That was the day.
Yes.
At first, my brain was not really clicking because then I was like, she was like, I'm pregnant. I was like, oh my god! Like, finally. Now I have a baby I can play with. Finally. I was so happy. Like, I still feel the same way till now. I can't wait.
That was how she screamed the day she found out, And yeah, it was really exciting actually, because I think she was the first person that knew. Yes, she was the first person to know because she was in the house the day we found out. The day it was confirmed, rather.
But also because I'm special, so even if I wasn't,
And also
hold
because
me
she's
first.
special, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
and by now you should already know that I've known Mary since I was, I don't know, primary school. Went to
very
the
long
primary
time.
school, so it's been over 20 years, maybe almost 25, we'll see.
Okay, to you, the mom. In what ways has her presence made this season easier or more joyful?
She's always encouraging me that I'll be fine, that it'll be good. She encouraged me to take more bump pictures because, like, as the pregnancy progressed, because I wasn't taking bump pictures in the beginning. I always felt like I didn't have good mirrors, whatever excuses that I had. I wasn't going out a lot, but she encouraged me to take many pictures. She's been encouraging me with word of wisdom and love. Yeah, and also Mary bought 3 gifts on the baby wish list. Let me just say that.
Not one,
She
not two, but
cancelled
3.
the baby, Tiri Bosa for Mary, man. That was what
No,
I told
sir.
her.
No, sir. No, sir. That's how we do it. but also, I also like how everything Anne learns in this pregnancy, she shares it with me. Like,
Exactly.
we are learning,
Yes,
like,
yes.
it's so interesting.
Yes, that's true. I'm always
to
telling
see
her.
it firsthand, And last but not least, I can't wait for the day she gives birth, so I can also get firsthand knowledge of the experience.
I know, right?
Just me how it really was.
Because I'll definitely tell her. So yeah.
Okay, so to both of you, what does friendship mean to you now compared to earlier stages in life?
Well, to be fair, I will say it's pretty much the same thing since from then till now. Like, Anne is pretty much my sister. Like, she's that girl that I can rely on 101%. I would say nothing has changed. We share a lot, you know? And it's just so nice now, you know, baby's coming and I don't know, I can't put into words, but to be honest, like this friendship means a lot to me.
Me
Like
too.
a whole
Me
lot.
too.
I don't know if you remember this, but like years back, we're just sitting and we're like, you know that we'll still be friends like even 20, 30 years from now. Like, you remember conversation? Like, yes! Like some friendships drift apart, but I'm very sure that this is not one of those friendships that will drift apart. Like,
What does friendship mean to you?
Yeah.
Mary is like she said, she's pretty much my sister, and I feel really blessed having her in the same country as me, you know, here in Germany. I came to Germany. I even considered Germany because of Mary. She told me about Germany. So, and then now we're both here. It feels really good passing through like each phase of our life, from being young girls, you know, in primary school to going to secondary school. And then now, and then getting married, she flew to Copenhagen with us. And then now expecting a child, and she's here. I feel like she's seen it through all the different phases of my life, you know, and I've also seen it as well with her, you know. So yeah, it makes me really, really glad to have her around. She's my support system, and yeah, I feel like she's even I get to experience her more than even her parents right now. So
that's true.
so yeah, I feel very blessed.
Okay, so Mary, this is for you. So if this baby watches this video one day, what would you want them to know about their mom?
Number one, I can tell you for free, don't ever interrupt her sleep. Don't do it. I can tell you for free, don't do it. Whatever it is, just wait. Because your mother likes to sleep. You see, no. That one off I don't have to think about that one.
You might already know that by now.
But I'll also tell you that, look, like, you're so blessed to have parents like this. Like I said, like, they're giving you everything for a great head start in this life. This is very important. So that's so good. Like, so much love, so much laughter. You know, I know for a fact that you look a whole lot like your mom and her family. So let me just tell you now, that's how strong the bond is and it's going to be. You know, I want you to know that, look, if they ever tell you no for anything, just come and ask me. Like, I'm not saying I'll give it to you. Like, they have the final say, but I will help you try to convince them and do my best. But you can always come to me, you know. And they won't flog you at all. I said, no matter what, though, if they ever try to flog you, let me know. Like, no, they won't do that. You know, we do gentle parenting over here.
But I always say gentle parenting for gentle kids.
That is true. So you've been one. But I just want to let you know that, like, you should, like, it's a very safe space. Yes, so, like, just grow up to be everything that God has called you to be, and you can always talk to anybody. Really, it's that kind of tight-knit family. So yeah.
Okay, this question is for the mom. What are you most excited about to experience together in this next chapter with your child?
Okay, so I feel blessed to have a mini me soon. You know, when you take all those pictures, like matching pictures, you're like, me and mini me. I'm looking forward to it.
I didn't think about that.
I feel so blessed. I always tell Tony that we're having like mini and mini Zara, you know, so it makes me really happy. That's one of the things I'm most excited to experience in this new phase.
Okay, so this question would be about the both of you. So first to Mary, what is the one wish you have for her and as your friend as she becomes a mother?
To enjoy motherhood. You know that book, The Joys of Motherhood? I never read it, but I just want to assume it was a nice book and tell you about the joys of motherhood.
My Buchi Emecheta, I think it's like, I never read it. It's like the opposite.
It's the other way around.
Exactly. It's like the opposite.
Okay, no, I want you to enjoy. I mean, of course, it will come with its own challenges, but there's nothing you can overcome with God, you know. So enjoy being a parent. Enjoy everything that, you know, you wanted, like, to give, of course, to give her and them, better than you had,
Yeah.
of course. And yeah, look forward to being a grandparent too. So that's so yes, sir.
That's like up there in the future.
Okay, to you, Zara. What does having Mary here today mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. I wasn't expecting her. She surprised me by coming today. I didn't know she and Hereta had been plotting to come.
That's how we do.
I feel so excited to see her here because I didn't have a baby shower for you. But I really wanted a baby shoot. So having Mary come here to support us really, really means a lot. So, yeah.
Okay, to both of you now. If you could describe this moment in one sentence for the future, what would you say?
I'll call it epic and memorable, if you allow me, because it's just gonna happen. It's just happened, right? It's gonna happen only once. It's only one time. We're not gonna have a shoot again for you, mini Chichi, like your father calls you. So yeah, like it's epic and memorable. I'm glad.
It's amazing. I'm glad I'm here. Like I mean, I took a sick leave from work. Because totally like there's nowhere else I'd rather be than here. Like I'm so glad I made it, and I'm so glad that I get to be part of this moment. Yes, but we must also add. I have to put it there that I knew you're going to be a girl.
Yes, actually, Mary knew. Mary and Chiagozie actually said that she has always thought my first child would be a girl. So she had no doubt. But I think every other person guessed it was a boy. Okay, and your auntie Hereta as well. Hereta also.
Okay, and seriously, you told me I was the only one who got it right.
Oh, no, it was Mary, your auntie Hereta.
I was being so special.
Mary, Hereta, and Chiagozie. They didn't even flinch. They thought it was a girl.
And in fact, you're even thinking, wow.
Mary guessed it first.
Wow.
Mary guessed it first because she dreamt about it. Mary guessed it first because she dreamt about it. Hereta saw my bump and guessed. So, but Chiagozie didn't see me. Chiagozie said she has always had the inkling that my first child would be a girl. And I haven't seen Chiagozie in 16 years. So, we'll leave it at that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, and by the way, before we end this video, I just want to say thanks to your aunt Hereta for pulling this off.
Yes.
Hereta will come and
Mary
sit down.
And yeah.
Life of a content creator. Okay, so when you think about,
I think we should go to the second part too, so that we just do it quickly and then pick your questions. Is it done?
Okay, what was going through your mind when you found out your sister was pregnant?
To be honest, I really love babies, so not a lot of thoughts were going through my mind. I was just like, finally, I have a baby that's close by to me, Germany. I can always go and visit and enjoy, have fun.
All right, and of course, for you still, Henrietta, what role do you actually plan to play in your niece's life?
Man, I honestly see that there are a lot of interesting kids we have these days, and my dear, you're not going to be one of them. You're going to be walking the right path and dream big, even though you're being born in this country, where they almost make you feel like you have to relax. No, you're going to be a successful woman, so don't play with me.
Amen. You heard. What's one thing that you've been through together that helped shape your bond, both of you?
So many things.
Growing up.
So many things, actually. I think also being in the same space most of the time.
Yeah.
Going to the same primary school, secondary school, university.
Having the same room. Growing up together.
Yeah. There was no, and even when she traveled first, like there was no a lot of, she wasn't away for too long, I'll put it that way. So, yeah, it was just beautiful. And then I now moved closer to a city.
Last year.
This one is unbreakable.
So, Anne, you?
Yeah, I said growing up.
I went to again. Okay, all right.
Growing up.
So, describe yourselves in one sentence.
Why does she have to like breathing like that?
It's hard. How can you describe yourself in one sentence?
Anne is like the parent that is a sibling but a parent. She doesn't take nonsense. Anne is the person that you say, this thing happened to me. She's like, She wants to know where your fault is. So, but she's still going to be supportive at the end of the day and quite open-minded. So that's good.
I think Herita is really supportive. She can be lazy sometimes, but yeah, she's quite supportive. You'll be blessed to have her as an auntie. I don't know any other, perfect babysitter you never need in life. So yeah, I've already given you a way to do giveaway to your auntie. So yeah.
Happily.
And now that you're going to this next stage of life, right? So how do you think motherhood will change you guys or bring you guys closer?
I think motherhood will make us much more closer, because right throughout this pregnancy, did I tell you she went with me for the birth preparation course for one of the classes, and when your your dad couldn't go, so she was able to really like understand the whole birthing process and support me on that day, because if she didn't go with me, I would have been the only person without a partner there. So yeah, I believe that that was one that really warmed my heart, and it was one way of showing me that I'm really, really not alone in this process. All of you guys that have been so supportive throughout this period, I really, really appreciate it, and I cannot forget it.
Okay. Well, we can't wait to see you. We can't wait to welcome you with open arms. And
She's the one that
Yeah.
organized the shoot, by the way.
yeah, your auntie extraordinaire. Okay. Bye for now.
So
That's their standard.
But I went to that kindergarten. Just seeing those kiddies stuff was kind of nostalgic. The toilets with small.
yeah, that was
Small dining tables, but just so nice.
Their bed. That's what their
Yeah,
bed.
the bed is like. Hi guys, this is Henrietta reporting by 8:03 p.m. Let's just talk. So, in case you're wondering how the day went, it was lovely. I enjoyed, you know, I wouldn't even say I hosted. We just ended up just, vibing as a community. And my highlight was that everything was done. My sister was actually pleasantly surprised. Like, she was not able to catch up to the fact that we are actually surprising her. Like, the guests come in. The food was good. It wasn't, it actually turned out good. I'm super duper grateful. I was able to do some interviews with the parents, soon to be parents. I was able to do some interviews with her friend and even myself. Like, it just was perfect. Like, I don't think it could have been more perfect. And this is just more signs to say celebrate your people, celebrate the people in your corner, love upon them, and just love upon them. So I also think that by the time you'll be watching this video, my sister would have given birth, which will be a beautiful, beautiful highlight for me. And of course, I'm going to keep you guys on the journey. I'm super excited that I'm having a baby coming up like very soon. I learned a lot about motherhood and child rearing or parenting here in Germany, because the people that attended, they have kids, some are pregnant, many of them are married, if not all of them. So it was very insightful for me to see that it's not just to say you weren't born. Can you take care of your child? You know? And yes, we talk about the kinder girl. I've come to understand that parents who want their kid to do amazing things, they have plans, and somehow the kinder girl is not enough. It's not enough. I also learned today that there are some cities that you'll be living in that once you find out you're pregnant, go and book a kita, go and join the queue, the waiting list, because the
it's not so easy to get a placement for your kid to get into the kindergarten. So it can be a lot of things. But as God will have it, when my new baby comes, everything's gonna be smooth for her. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be amazing. So I am super, super, super excited to be an auntie. I'm already an auntie, by the way, and I have a new niece, which you guys already know about if you're following this channel. And now I have a niece that is going to be with me here in Germany, which means that there's a baby I can always go and like play with and just carry and just feel wholesome, because children are indeed gifts from God, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, all in all, this tired girl is signing off, saying thank you to you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for following my journey as I develop, as I grow, as I celebrate life and celebrate love. I'm just super grateful for the people in my corner. And I keep hoping and praying that we keep improving ourselves and loving upon life and loving upon God and just pouring into each other, people in our corner and everything. So